Hulk Hogan, the larger-than-life wrestling legend who defined an era, has passed away at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy that transformed professional wrestling into a global phenomenon. On Thursday, July 24, 2025, the world was rocked by the news that Terry Gene Bollea, better known as Hulk Hogan, suffered a cardiac arrest at his Clearwater, Florida home. Emergency responders rushed to his beachside residence at 9:51 a.m., desperately trying to revive the icon with chest compressions. Tragically, he was pronounced dead at Morton Plant Hospital at 11:17 a.m., surrounded by loved ones, according to his manager, Chris Vuolo. The Clearwater Police Department confirmed no signs of foul play, though the investigation into his sudden passing remains active. This devastating news has sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, Hollywood, and even the political sphere, as fans, friends, and fellow icons mourn the man who made Hulkamania a household name. Let's take a moment to reflect on the colossal impact of Hulk Hogan. Born August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia, Terry Bollea was no ordinary man. Standing 6'8" and weighing over 300 pounds in his prime, with his signature blonde horseshoe mustache, colorful bandanas, and his self-proclaimed 24-inch pythons, Hogan was a towering figure in every sense. He didn't just wrestle, he captivated. In the 1980s, he took the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, from a niche spectacle to a mainstream cultural juggernaut. His patriotic persona, blaring real American theme music, and red and yellow gear made him the ultimate babyface, a hero for millions. His iconic catchphrase, "Whatcha gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" echoed through arenas as he cupped his ear and fed off the roars of his adoring Hulkamaniacs. Hogan's legendary feud with Andre the Giant, culminating in that unforgettable body slam at WrestleMania 3 in 1987 before 173 fans at the Pontiac Silverdome, remains one of the most iconic moments in sports entertainment history. He headlined 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias, won 6 WWE championships, and held the title for an astonishing 474 consecutive days, second only to Bruno Sammartino. But Hogan's story didn't end with his heroic run. In 1996, he stunned the world by turning heel, embracing the dark side as Hollywood Hogan and forming the New World Order in WCW. That bold reinvention rewrote wrestling history. The NWO era helped WCW dominate ratings for 83 straight weeks and reshaped the industry's storytelling forever. Hogan's clashes with wrestling icons like Randy Macho Man Savage, The Ultimate Warrior, and The Rock became defining moments of each decade. His WrestleMania X8 showdown with The Rock in 2002 is still remembered as a generational passing of the torch. Outside the ring, Hogan was a bona fide crossover superstar. He played Thunderlips in Rocky III, starred in TV shows like Thunder in Paradise, and led his own reality series, Hogan Knows Best, alongside ex-wife Linda, daughter Brooke, and son Nick. He hosted Saturday Night Live, appeared on late-night talk shows, and proved that he wasn't just a wrestler, he was a global icon. Yet, controversy wasn't far behind. In 2015, Hogan's image suffered a major blow when leaked audio revealed him using racial slurs. WWE swiftly terminated his contract and erased him from its Hall of Fame. Fans were divided, some disowned him, others forgave. After a period of public silence, Hogan was reinstated in 2018 and reinducted in 2020 with the NWO. But his final WWE appearance in January 2025 during Raw's Netflix debut drew boos from the Los Angeles crowd, a stark contrast to the thunderous cheers of his heyday. Still, Hogan's legacy was undeniable. As Sports Illustrated wrote earlier this year, Hulk Hogan is to professional wrestling what Babe Ruth was to baseball. His later years were marked by health challenges. Over the past decade, Hogan endured more than 25 surgeries, 10 on his back alone. He also underwent procedures on his knees, hips, shoulders, and abdomen. In early 2025, a complex 4-level cervical spine fusion surgery left him temporarily using a cane. Despite this, his wife, Sky Daly, whom he married in September 2023, dismissed rumors that he was on his deathbed, insisting just weeks ago that he was feeling strong and active. Indeed, Hogan had no plans of slowing down. He recently launched Real American Beer and co-founded a new wrestling promotion, Real American Freestyle, with longtime friend Eric Bischoff, aimed at reviving traditional wrestling. Just last summer, Hogan made headlines for his fiery speech at the 2024 Republican National Convention, where he tore off his shirt to reveal a Trump-Vance 2024 tee and roared support for Donald Trump. Trump called him electric and mourned him as a great friend. MAGA all the way, strong. Tough, smart, but with the biggest heart. Tributes have poured in from across the globe. Ric Flair posted, "I am absolutely shocked to hear about the passing of my close friend Hulk Hogan. He's been by my side since we started in the wrestling business. An incredible athlete, talent, friend, and father." Charlotte Flair shared, "When I nearly lost my dad 8 years ago, one of the few people who was there for all of it was Hulk Hogan. My heart breaks for Nick and Brooke." Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's president Carlos Silva said Hogan was synonymous with professional wrestling. Fans across social media echoed the sentiment, calling his passing a massive loss for wrestling and pop culture. Even Speaker of the House Mike Johnson reflected on his friendship with Hogan, saying, "From my childhood in the 80s to campaigning with him last year, he was always a giant, in stature and in spirit." Hogan leaves behind his wife Sky Daly and his 2 children, Brooke and Nick, though they were reportedly estranged in recent years. His first marriage to Linda Claridge and second to Jennifer McDaniel both ended in divorce, and his family life, once broadcast on national TV, became increasingly private following Nick's tragic car crash and legal troubles. Yet through it all, Hogan showed resilience, launching businesses, mentoring young wrestlers, and staying connected to fans. As we say goodbye to the immortal one, it's clear Hulk Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a force of nature. He brought inspiration, spectacle, and pure adrenaline to millions across generations. Whether slamming giants, leading factions, or ripping off his shirt for thunderous crowds, Hogan lived with intensity, and he lived for the fans. Rest in peace, brother. Hulkamania will live forever. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.